Hey everyone, Bob Finelli. Welcome back to our functional training series. So today we're going to talk about the glutes a little bit. We'll specifically go to the maximus because that's everybody's favorite, or the area where no one can seem to turn on their glutes. So remember, in functional training, we have that paradigm shift of we choose motion to get the muscles to do what we want to do. We're not thinking about the muscle per se, okay? The muscle is important to us, and that how does it attach and how can we drive it? So really, when we're talking about a muscle turning on for us, we're talking about it lengthening, okay? We can squish it and shorten it, and that's fine too. But muscles get their power from lengthening, not shortening. That's why if I want to throw a ball that way, where do I go first? Back here, right? So if I'm the glute maximus, you got to see where I attach. I attach up here at the ilium, the sacrum, the coccyx, okay, in the medius of the erector spinae to the posterior femur, and I actually become the IT band. I don't think a lot of people know that, but your glute maximus actually becomes the IT band, and that attaches all the way down here at the tibia, the lower leg. That's really interesting, isn't it? So that means from a functional training standpoint, I need to get these bones to move farther apart to turn them on or get their power. So what's a way we can do that? Well, number one, we got to get the pelvis and the femur moving. We got to get the tibia moving because the IT band, which is the maximus, comes down and attaches there. We're going to want to drive the hands to get the pelvis moving because this is functional training. We're going to want to train in 3 planes of motion. So here's what we can do. We can lunge forward, but we're going to rotate our hands around at shoulder height over the leg that we stepped on. And so what I just did, because my hands drove here, I rotated that hip around and turned on my glute. Then I'm going to step sideways and do that. And then I'm going to step around and do that because I'm going to want to move in all 3 planes because functional training is all 3 planes. Then I'll do it on the left. And as long as I'm doing that, I'm turning on the glutes. So that's one way of how we could train the glutes functionally. Is it the only way? No. But notice our thought process was, what motion are we going to create to turn on and or train the glutes? And again, we can load that process as we want, but in the beginning we want to be a little careful because moving people in 3 planes of motion with multiple drivers can be challenging for some people. That's a quick insight into functional training for the glute maximus.